Hi, my topic is intake of nutrition and medication of children with neurodevelopment disorders. Definition: the most vulnerable period of neural development is during embryonic and fetal growth. There is now both retrospective and prospective evidence that maternal nutrition prior to conception is most important to pregnancy outcome. Our studies on maternal nutrition in pregnancy again illustrate the relationship of maternal nutrition to birth weight and head circumference. In a study of 513 pregnancies, we found that nutrition intake in mothers of low birth weight babies were well below those of mothers whose babies were in 3.5 4.5 kilograms range, at which the morbidity is lowest. Nutrient intakes track with birth weight, independent of smoking and alcohol, up to but not above 3.270. The closest correlations were obtained with the diet of the mother at or about the time of conception rather than later in pregnancy. Our studies also reveal that premature and intrauterine growth retard babies were born with deficit of the type's essential fatty acid. Application in nutrition. There are several methods that can be used to access dietary intake in groups of individuals. And in nutrients, two different methods have been used to maximize the range of data collected. Food frequency questionnaire designed to access habitual diet by asking about the frequency with which food items or specific food groups are consumed over a reference period have been used.
During pregnancy, a baby is relying upon mom to provide them with the nutrients that they need to grow and develop. It is especially important during pregnancy to follow a general healthy diet for this reason that includes a variety of foods from each food group. However, pregnant women do have increased needs of calcium, iron, and folate, and for this reason, a daily prenatal vitamin is recommended. Women should take a prenatal vitamin prior to conception, during pregnancy, and while breastfeeding. It is also recommended to take a DHA supplement containing at least 200 milligrams per day. DHA is an essential omega-3 fat, which has been linked to brain growth. There are a few foods that are not recommended to consume during pregnancy. Pregnant women should not consume unpasteurized juices, milks, and soft cheeses. Lunch meat, hot dogs, and other cold cuts should only be consumed if they are heated until they are steaming hot. Red meat and eggs should also be cooked until well done. Some fish have a high mercury content, usually larger game fish such as white albacore tuna, and should be limited to 6 ounces per week. Fish should never be consumed raw during pregnancy. Adequate hydration is key during pregnancy. It is recommended a pregnant woman consume at least 12 cups of water per day. It's also recommended to limit caffeine to 200 milligrams per day, which is equivalent to about 12 ounces of coffee per day. Artificial sweeteners, which are typically found in diet beverages, should not be consumed in excess. Although mom is providing baby with all the nutrition they need during pregnancy, baby is small and therefore has small calorie needs. During the first trimester, baby does not require any additional calories, and therefore mom doesn't either. During the second trimester, mom's calorie needs increase by 340 calories per day. During the third trimester, this increases to 450 calories per day. Based on your pre-pregnancy BMI, if you are a normal, healthy weight, you should aim to gain about 15 to 25 pounds during your pregnancy. It is also recommended to participate in physical activity once it's discussed with your doctor.
happening in the first trimester of pregnancy? It's a time of rapid development. At 4 weeks, the fetus is as big as a grain of rice. By 8 weeks, it's the size of a grape. To support healthy growth, you'll want to stay active, sleep well, and eat healthy. That means lots of fruits and veggies. It also means taking a daily prenatal vitamin that includes at least 400 micrograms of folic acid. During pregnancy, you'll need to avoid certain foods like unpasteurized cheese, raw milk products, and undercooked meat. Fish can be a great source of protein and nutrients, but can also contain mercury, which can be harmful to your baby in large amounts. This means you should limit yourself to about 2 meals containing fish each week, such as canned tuna and salmon. Weight gain is a common concern. Your recommended weight gain depends on how much you weigh before pregnancy. If you're already at a healthy weight, we recommend you gain about 1 pound per month during your first trimester, then about 1 pound per week during the rest of your pregnancy. That means about a total of 25 to 35 pounds. If you're over or underweight, talk to your doctor about your personal weight gain targets. You may be wondering how staying active helps during pregnancy. Activity helps many pregnant women maintain a healthy weight, sleep better, and feel better in general. It can also help you cope with labor pain and recover more quickly after giving birth. Aim for about 30 minutes of physical activity on most days.
When I went to a prenatal exercise class, and that was fun because I got to meet other moms, and we basically talked about how our joints ached and how our bellies were big and things like that. But I found for me that the best part about being pregnant wasn't so much thinking about the weight, but in like trying to continually listen to my body and making sure that I felt good.
Hello, we're Mum Plus, NZ's most trusted pregnancy and parenting platform, and you're watching a video on pregnancy. Pregnancy nutrition basics. Nutrition is one of the best places you can start to support your pregnancy. The little embryo inside you needs heaps of nutrients to grow into a healthy baby. If you haven't given much thought to your diet in the past, don't worry. It's never too late to start making sure you eat the best foods for a healthy pregnancy. To get all the nutrients you need, it's best to eat servings from a variety of foods from each of the 4 main food groups. These are fruit and vegetables, complex carbohydrates, dairy products, and protein. Wondering what a serving size is? You can download our free guide below. Fruit and vegetables provide carbohydrates, fiber, loads of important vitamins and minerals, and are low in fat. Eat at least 4 servings of vegetables and 2 servings of fruit per day. Include fruit and vegetables in a variety of colours. You can enjoy fresh, well-washed fruit and veg or canned varieties. Steaming or microwaving is best, but go easy on the butter and salt. Complex carbohydrates provide energy, fiber, and nutrients such as B vitamins and minerals. Be sure to eat a variety of complex carbs. You can enjoy about 6 servings each day. Choose whole grain varieties because they provide extra nutrients and fiber. Dairy products are great sources of protein and vitamins and minerals such as calcium and iodine. Dairy products provide a lot of calcium for New Zealanders. You can enjoy at least 3 servings per day. Try and choose low-fat options. If you follow a vegan diet, you'll need to check that your non-dairy milk has vitamin B12 in it. If you don't eat dairy often, ask your LMC about other calcium sources. Proteins such as lean meats, chicken, seafood, eggs, and nuts and seeds provide protein, iron, zinc, and other nutrients. Eating proteins are important for providing you with zinc and iron, which your body needs more of during pregnancy. Choose at least 2 servings of protein per day. Fast foods, takeaways, and processed snacks are all high in fat, salt, and sugar, which should be limited to maintain a healthy diet. These are foods like fish and chips, burgers, pies, chocolate bars, and fizzy drinks. Try to limit these food and drinks as they can make you feel sluggish and tired, and contain very little nutrients for you and your baby. While you're pregnant, everything you eat affects your baby's development. If changes to your diet are overwhelming, don't worry. There is a lot of help out there for you. Talk to your LMC and ask for some support with your diet. Some women will benefit from professional nutritional advice during pregnancy. If any of these situations apply to you, speak to your LMC. There are extra links below to help you with information on nutrition. You can also download our free serving size guide. See you next time!
Pros and cons. 1. Eat healthy diet following the recommended servings from the USDA. My plate plan. 2. Follow direction on how to take medication, prescription, and over-the-counter. 3. Don't share medication with others or take other people's medication. 4. Don't take over-the-counter medication frequently on your own. There is not much information currently applied in Ecuador. We should both nutrition and physiologists have a plan to minimize the impact of conclusion. It is accepted that maternal nutritional status in pregnancy can influence fetal brain development, which in turn affects behavior and cognitive function in childhood. The evidence of an association between gestational nutrition and brain development seems to be more credible for folate, fatty acids, and iron. Also, the positive effect of macronutrients on health, especially of pregnant women eating well to maximize their child's cognitive outcomes, is commonly acknowledged.